Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This is Shirani. Today I'm going to show you how to make this easy and delicious fruit pizza. The first thing we're going to do is make the sugar cookie dough. For that, you're going to need 1 stick of butter softened at room temperature. To that, I'm going to add 3/4 cup of white sugar. I'm going to cream the butter and sugar for 5 minutes. As always, the exact measurements will be in the description box below for you. Okay, it's been 5 minutes and now I'm going to add 1 egg to that. And 1 teaspoon of vanilla. I'm going to beat that in. I'm going to add 1½ cups of white all-purpose flour, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, and 1 teaspoon of salt. Mix that until it's combined. Be sure to go in there and scrape down your bowl. You're going to form this into a ball, cover it and place it in the refrigerator and let it chill for 20 minutes. It's been 20 minutes, it's time to roll out the dough, but I wanted to show you that you don't need a special pan to do this. So if your pizza pan has holes in it like this one, just use some parchment paper and put it over it and it will be fine. I like to start rolling the dough out on the counter first. I feel like that makes it easy, so that's what I'm gonna do. I asked my hubby to help me hold the paper because it's always trying to run away. So just get someone to help you hold the paper. Now I'm going to put it on the pan and finish press it out. So I just use the palm of my hands to press it out, and you want to make sure you press it out evenly. I'm going to put this in a preheated 350 degrees Fahrenheit oven and bake it for 17 minutes. 17 minutes is a sweet spot. Look at it, look how perfect it is. It's just one giant cookie. And I like to take it off the pan and just let it sit on a cooling rack to cool completely. But you can eat this just like this, just the way it is. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Okay, let's make our cream cheese frosting to put on top of it. So for that, you're going to need 8 ounces of cream cheese softened at room temperature, and 4 tablespoons of butter softened at room temperature. You're going to beat that until it's combined. Next, I'm going to add 2 cups of powdered sugar to that, but I'm going to add 1 cup at a time and mix it in. I'm also adding ½ teaspoon of vanilla to that. Mix that until it's nice and smooth. Okay, now the cookie is nice and cool. I'm just going to remove it from the parchment paper and then set it on my board. And look how pretty that is. I'm going to take all of this frosting and spread it evenly on top of the cookie. And I know it's a lot of frosting, but I like a lot of frosting on mine. I like it to be nice and thick. Make sure to leave a little space on the edge of the cookie. And then it's time to layer your fruits. And now this is very customizable. This is up to you and whatever you have on hand, whatever you like. This is all up to you. So you can put any fruits on here. A good tip for you is when you wash your fruits, make sure you dry them really well before you put them on here. We decided to go with strawberries because strawberries were on sale and they were so pretty, so we got a bunch of strawberries. The next fruit we decided to do was peaches. Oh my gosh, they were so good. I had peaches on the counter and they were ripe, so we decided to peel them and put them on there. And I wanted a nice design on there, and I am not good at that, so that's where my husband came in because he's good at things like that. So I said, you're gonna have to layer these peaches because I know if I do it, I'm going to mess it up. Okay, and the last thing we're going to put on there are some blackberries. I love blackberries. Oh, they're so good. So we got a bunch of blackberries too, and I'm just going to layer them on there. But look at the peaches. He did that so good. Oh my gosh. I know I couldn't have done that. Oh, it would have been so ugly. I just know how I am. I don't know what I would have come up with. You're going to put it in the refrigerator and let it chill several hours before you cut it. I did this at night, so it was the next day when I cut it. I normally don't cut such a big slice, but I wanted to cut a big one for the sake of this video. It's really sweet, so you can't eat a lot, so you don't want a big slice. I always feel like it tastes really sweet the first day you eat it, and then somehow as the time goes on, the sweetness goes away. I don't know where it goes, but it's just not as sweet. If you feel like it's too sweet for you, you can also add a little bit of lemon juice in there to cut some of the sweetness. But I mean, it's a fruit pizza, so what do you expect, right? But if you've never had one before, you really have to try it. If you love sugar cookies, if you love cream cheese, if you love fruits, you're going to love this one. It's hard to cut with a fork. It's better if you just pick it up and bite it, but I didn't want to mess up my fingers for this video. But it's best if you just pick it up and bite it. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing. And I'll talk to you in my next one. Take care. Bye.